Hello, are you still there? You still there? And then when I do something that might solve the connection problems, people are like, wait, the bet, don't do it. No, don't try and fix the audio issue, Spudgun. Here's the thing. When I briefly drop connection from the technical end, I don't think it ends the stream on Twitch immediately. No, it did. It fucking did, didn't it? Oh well. See, this is the problem, right? You try to solve technical issues, and it leads to more technical issues. Now I've got 2 fucking streams, you know? Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of the Beornia stream, which is part 3 of the Beornia campaign. We briefly paused the stream due to technical issues. If you're a VOD viewer, Will, don't just say a shitty comment like that. You know how stressful this is to deal with? What stresses do you have in your little cozy life? So, you should watch the first part first and then come to this part of the VOD. You know? We're currently fighting against Scandinavia. In order to take this little region here, we have a core on. And Lotharingia decked on me. But we're beating Lotharingia. The war score against Scandinavia is not very good. We were doing some post-match football interviews. Actually, a really good clip about football interviews was in the Poland-Lithuania series in like part 3 or 4. The one about Scandinavia losing in England. Garfield did a really funny football interview thing in that episode. Who remembers it? Who remembers it? My pop growth just absolutely fucking collapsed. Great. Nice. But the most important thing, I suppose, is do you still get the audio issues even though I have restarted the stream? Tell me that much. Thank you, Bolton. And if you even understand that, and you're not English or British, if you even find the humour in post-match football interviews without being British, that shows that it was good humour that transcends national boundaries. Still buffering? Oh, for God's sake, what can I do? I'm at my wit's end with this bullshit, if it's still going on. The technical problems I experience throughout my life of streaming and doing shit they're never obvious solutions, right? It has to be some little random thing that's impossible to decipher what it is. Anyway, I'm building some ships. We're going to go out and try to prevent them from their little invasion of the Falklands. They're invading me down there as well, the bastards. Well, maybe it's okay. Okay, let's move on. I don't care. What can I do about it? Let's move on. Beornia Navy here. Let's let them pass. Finlandic Navy, I mean. Maybe it did fix it. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. If it didn't fix it, there's nothing I can do about it, so who cares? They've just got... Ah, that's Commerce Raiders. I can't defeat that. Shit. Otherwise, though, everything's fine. I once also had a technical issue where I split another stream into 2 VODs. Once, I remember. I can't remember what campaign it was. So I uploaded the 2 different parts, and people ended up watching the second part without the first part, and more people ended up watching the second part than the first part. So either YouTube recommended it in such a ridiculous way, it was all over the place, or people just didn't know it was a second part and a first part. That's what I hate about the fact this has happened, you know. That's going to happen now. More people are going to watch the second part on the VODs. Guaranteed. Apparently, not as many viewers came back for the second part because the chat is completely dead. Ah, Jesus. My war score's up. Battle war score. I now have the maximum 9 ticker from this war. Against Scandi. That's the best war score I'll get for that war goal. Well, I know Thranin and I know Hamrick, that's fine. But what happened to the like 10 people who were talking before I restarted the stream? I said I was restarting it. Okay, there we go. We peaced out with Lotharingia. Now we have modern day Argentina borders. Scandi offers white peace. It's I think it's a good sign that Scandi offers white peace. The AI offers that first, when they think they can't win. And then they will later accept my thingy. So in Bruxelles sur Odon, they built a fucking lumberyard, which is fine because there's nothing else you can build there, and liquor distillery here is okay. Fine, keep that. Open the factories. Good stuff, good victory. Let's wipe some Aragonese armies and build up battle war score and try and win this shit. I'm going to take my least valuable stack, the mobilised troops, and try to kick them out of the Falklands. I went to eat lunch. Good war. It's afraid. Ah, good tech there, good tech. Right, what do we get next? I think we're due for a military tech. I want to get the fans more active. You know, I'm very disappointed in the fans. Very disappointed in the fans. They did not give us a good atmosphere tonight. And that's why the team lost. We need more passion out there. Alright? More passion. Alright? Alright! If Scandi didn't add any war goals, it might offer white peace because the AI thinks it's winning. Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, got 9 war score against them. And the war goal is 9 war score. Alright! 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 Are you alright? Hey! What's this? Right. Let's see if there's an off chance that a decision has appeared to do with that extra Plantagenean region. No, 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 no. Nah, there's nothing. Maybe an event will happen, that's the only hope. And thus I also have to take this region because it's also an Odonia core with a decent amount of Anglo-Lutheran pops as well. That would be the only last theory. I really don't think there is anything, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, Falkland Islands expedition! Alright! Hey! Lads holiday to the Falklands! The Falkland Islands actually got some good pops. Started off with about 3k pops, up to 5.69k. Not bad. Oh, the digging. The fucking digging. Remember the digging from the past as well? The digging is the worst. Here comes Finland for another move. They're going to land somewhere. Good thing I timed that well so I didn't get caught by that. So we've now got beautiful modern Argentina. By the way, I can colonize this now. I can see that I've got enough colonial points. We're about to ruin the Argentine borders by taking this. And it's got tropical wood in it, which is a good RGO. It's nice. We won the Battle of the Falklands. Sorry to Argentines in chat. Now I'm going to go round and try and take back Patagonia. Does this count as an away game? The Lotharingian match was a home game. I don't think the Scandinavian match counts as an away game because we're not fighting them in Scandi or anything. By the way, my theory about Scandi being weak is true because they lost that land that they got. They're on 100 fucking war score, by the way. I'm locking them on 100 war score with this war. Look, mate, Scandi, I'd be happy to piece you out and let you lose your war exhaustion. Just give me this irrelevant region. Why would Scandi care about this? Why would Scandinavia care about Patagonia? Hey, go and watch the video titled World War Patagonia. That was one of my early videos. Early 2020 videos that started to blow up my channel a bit. Check it out. Classic video. Who remembers that video? Hey! My war exhaustion is also way too high for what happened, right? I've said it before, but why should I not say it again? War exhaustion increase in this mod is way too high, and so are the effects of war exhaustion on your army. It's too high in this mod. That's just a tiny little balance complaint that I have. It's not really a major thing about the mod. The mod is still fantastic. There's just a little tweak to some mechanics there. Hello, Motion Sense. That right there, everybody, is one of the legendary members of OpenVic, who is rising through the ranks of the team. Because OpenVic is a meritocracy, you know. Except for me. I can do nothing and still be sort of high up in the project, but other than that... But no, I'm not, I'm joking there. Yeah, I'm joking. There's good reasons that that is the case. Okay, that is a big landing from fucking Vinland, whoa. They're coming with bigger guns this time, but I'm just going to let them take attrition and bait them into a mountain. Original strategy. Never been done before against this AI. Motion Sense, pay close attention, right? This is why we're making it. We want to make the AI a bit more dynamic, and they don't just charge into suicidal mountain battles when you bait them. I want to improve them a little bit. Cat is coming back. Well, that was quick. Cement output. I'll talk about it and check out the dev server after this stream. Can't really do anything now. Reform. There. You're more the public face of OpenVic. That's right. It's a weird sort of position and role that... Okay, they managed to catch me there. And they got a 9 roll. Me being the public face of it has upsides and downsides. Oh, the Scandi's invading their fucking ticker. That could be an issue. I could lose my ticker. But it's going to take me so long to go over and get there. Wait. No. Oh shit, do not go, do not. Alright boys, retreat back to the next mountain. Yeah. I've considered for a while the idea of making a separate OpenVic YouTube account or other social media accounts, even if it's me that manages them. But, it's just, there's never really a need for it. You know, we have the Spud Gun account which covers it as it does, and it's a good system. It works completely well. And if we make an OpenVic account and say an OpenVic YouTube channel, who's best placed to manage it? Who in the OpenVic team has experience managing a YouTube channel? Well, me. So it's really not going to be that much different from what we have now anyway. Fucking hell, they're beating me here. They got a little bit more. The Miltech isn't that much of a difference. This has been the roughest battle. This fucking Vinlandic invasion down here. But yeah, there is, the OpenVic YouTube channel is a good idea in theory, because it allows for something neutral, and it isn't just based on being in my channel. But who's going to do the voices? If there's narration, is it just going to be me anyway? I don't know. But yeah, there's great things happening with OpenVic right now. For the past few months, you haven't really heard that many updates for the past few months. That's because what they were working on is really back-end stuff, groundwork, unsexy stuff, best way to describe it. Stuff that you cannot see, and the stuff that you cannot show in screenshots, really. So there's really been not much information for a while, but it doesn't mean that they weren't working on it. You know, let's just attack this Scandi stack right here. But now we're moving towards getting more visible stuff done, finally. And there's going to be a dev diary upcoming in the next few weeks, next couple of weeks. I promise. And you'll see what's going on, and it's great. Very hopeful time. Yeah, redirecting people to another channel would be a downside of it, because that's a little bit of, you know, what is wrong with that? Yeah, I don't know. This one has to go through uncolonized land. There's an invisible blue border here or something. Oh my god, this is why I have to bring so many troops here to deal with this, because you get a roll like that. Fuck me. And we're colonizing down there. We're getting closer to just directly being next to this, so I can liberate it. Right, Vinland got wiped. War score still 9. Didn't mean to open the newspaper. Sounds like the kind of thing which impacts the smooth running of the game. Important to get it right rather than rush through it. Yes! Oh, yeah. You said it well. OpenVic is a project that really is meticulous. All about taking its time to get it absolutely right. It doesn't matter how long something takes. There's a set standard that we've set the way it has to be done. And it's a very high standard. And the goal is to meet that standard however long it takes. Don't really even see a point for a Twitter account. Yeah, a Twitter account is neither here nor there, I guess. The Discord has been a good place. We have the website as well, which is in an okay state right now. It shows everything nicely, but if BrickPie works on the website a bit more, it could probably be more interactive, more of a place to go and get updates. That's my Discord there, my Twitter there. We also have the OpenVic Discord, and you can join that right now and go to a channel called Informal Showcase, and you can find the latest stuff that's been worked on. Some screenshots. That's exclamation mark OpenVic. Thank you. There's the community server. And there's the old link, but it still works. It's not the fancy new link. Discord.gg/OpenVic also works. And documenting kind of things to make better decisions. Scandinavia just reinforced. Heart of Darkness, mate! Again! A fucking... again! What? The rolls... 'Thinking about what I would want from an OpenVic website is basically a Discord link, some info about the project, and dev diaries, basically nothing fancy. That's about what it is already, I think. YouTube embeds, yeah. "13 war score, we're getting up there. We got some good battle war score from wiping Scandi and Vinland. We're getting there. Speed 3. So, I think, hey, we're just directly connected to it right now. Nice. So, OpenVic is going to have a dev diary in the next week or two. I'm going to try my best to make an update video based on the dev diary, adding a bit of extra information, graphics, visuals, and my own personal analysis of the project so far and how everything's going, as well as an update of properly nailing down the project's scope and goals and what to expect, and the dev roadmap, stuff like that. But I think we should also do a discussion stream on top of that as well, so that we can really hear from... Oh, that's it! Hey, we won! Championes, championes, ole, ole, ole. I'm sorry that the channel point prediction is gone. But that's it. We won the war. We fucking won the war. And that was a bronze factory that this region had? No, no bronze. That's it. And you know what I can do? I can annex Easter Island. Why not? New Scilly. Oh my god. No way. It's named New Scilly. I can't believe they did this. If I commission... By 1868 already, which means we're well into ironclad days. I can commission a warship to get one ironclad. I'm going to do that. New Scilly. Just to clarify, those who are not British might not know that there are some islands out here off the coast of whatever you call this region. This is the southwest. This is Exeter. No, what is it called again? Cornwall. Yeah, off the coast of here. There are some islands called the Isles of Scilly. Scilly. So they've made it so that. Yeah, Cornwall, that's the one. Yeah, off the similar coast, off the western coast, they've made an island. The LARPing is real with this country. They named it that. They really went there. But that's another port for me. And here we got a new port. And here we already got that. Great stuff. And I can demobilize. This is good stuff, but it's all ours. It's all ours. Oh my god. Aragon Italy formed. Is this the early or the late version? I don't know. It's probably the early version. Hey, we really actually get to see a Russian Empire form. That's quite unique for DoD fanfork. I don't think we've seen that before. So that's interesting. Got a lot of cores. Pop growth back up. Let's lower the infamy, by the way. Of course. These guys even accept the Balters because they got some event to take the Baltic states. So this Tsardom of Russia actually accepts these pops, which is crazy. It's mental. Just ignore this. Nothing to see here. Alright, that's enough. Nothing to see here. Didn't do anything. I'm losing GP status from all those infamy events, you know? That's bad. I'm going to lose my fucking spherelings. Oh no. I am a jingoist party already. How do I get back up quickly? Shit. Number 8 is Russia. On 200. Okay, I'm only 1 point behind Russia. Actually, it's fine. Only 1 point behind them. The ugly Scandi enclave here is gone. There might still be some next to Russia though. Build one factory. That's not how it works. You don't get. I need to do some foreign investments actually. Industrial score is based on how many people you have working in factories, not the amount of factories you do have. Foreign investment is a good way of quickly getting me some industrial score. I'm about to get 1 point off of Turkey. Bit more, bit more. Bit more investment in Turkey. That'll be a point. Just cheat prestige back is a simple command. Ah, you don't understand, Bolton. I have a very weird, incomprehensible line that I draw at what I feel it is acceptable to use console commands for. I regard it as okay to get rid of my infamy, but I don't regard it as okay to just give myself prestige to stay a GP. One of them's cheating, the other's not. Don't ask me where I draw this line and how I draw it. But I do. No healthcare. Right, tell you what, we are missing out on some economic tax. Let's get some. Why is the economy so bad now anyway? I don't know. I'm running out of money to invest things with. There we are, number 8 again. Number 8, lads. We did it. I got how many industrial points from the Ottomans? 3.7. Now we're back down again. It's over. Russia's really growing, so they're kind of getting a lot of points. They're keeping up with me. Seriously though, why did my economy become absolutely shit all of a sudden? Is it things I'm stockpiling? That's weird. What happened to my economy? Very strange. It's actually the Latin Empire. Spud W, what's this? Which one was this? Did you make a new channel point prediction in this second stream session thing? That's good, thank you. Industrial subsidies aren't costing me that much. I don't know what's up with the economy right now. Okay, it was a prediction for the Scandi-Lotharingia War. But did the one from the previous stream when I changed streams carry over? That's what I'm trying to say. It did carry over. So, okay, so hear me out here. When everyone said, when I briefly stopped the stream, what's going to happen, like, people were saying, channel point prediction, prediction, prediction. So nothing happened to it. And then, when we started the second stream, in the multiple occasions where I mentioned channel point prediction, and asked and said that it had gone, it didn't actually go, and no one pointed out that it hadn't actually gone. So that's what happened. People are willing to go, channel point prediction, no, when I change streams, but then when I do change and it doesn't go, people don't correct themselves. And what happened to my damn economy on this country? I want to know, and I can't figure it out. I'm going to use my remaining money to build fucking railroads, though. Nice. How much does colonial maintenance cost me? 70? Nothing. Nothing. Immigration has disappeared. Probably because of this violent election or something. Wessex is my most populous state, and it's not got any really good factories in it. Let's see, what can we make? Let's just make some, we can make a horse factory there. Why not? Maybe canned food, though. It's not technically a horse factory, you know, and that's not what the mod makers had in mind. They're using the factory mechanic to represent something different. But calling it, there's no other option. You have to call it a horse factory. I think the economy is being hit by a high admin cost because maybe we've inherited a bunch of foreign bureaucrats that aren't doing anything. That's been a problem before. Paramuka, which is a state. 1.6% of Paramuka are bureaucrats, and none of them are my accepted pop, but I'm paying for them. That's not good for the economy. Yeah, okay, right, here's what it is. This is what could be fucking the economy to an extent, right? Hundreds of Mapuche bureaucrats. Native American bureaucrats. And I have to pay their wages, even though they give me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Social spending? Actually, I have a lot of social spending, to be fair. Well, I just started that spending by giving pensions out. But we're even getting this bit here of Chile, modern day Chile. That's very good. Rename the land? Of course. Oh. Oh. We get to rename some places. I don't think that really renamed very much. I don't know. First International. Jingo's Party won again, good. Foreign constructions. I don't know. No, not really. Maybe it's having some feelings. I think the Acadianese feeling is unnecessary and it could be hindering the economy. Oh no, it wasn't. Never mind, that wasn't it. Oops. I just had to lose 5 prestige there, nice. Oh well. Okay, tell you what. I'm not above it anymore. Who's above me? I'm not above doing this. 339? Fucking hell, Russia has skyrocketed. I won't be able to get there without about that much? Jesus Christ, so much. How much is it? There, okay, right. That was to make up for the prestige that I unfairly lost through the Losing Infamy console command event. That prestige was unjustly taken from me. I've decided that I am actually not above doing that console command, okay? I'm not losing my feelings. Wait, how did becoming a GP with more prestige actually help my economy? How the fuck does that make any sense? Prestige helps my economy. What? Excuse me? Maybe it's to do with world ranking market priority. Somehow. But maybe it was like people not getting enough of their needs from good they couldn't get, or a factory not getting enough, but I wasn't paying anything big in factory subsidy, so... Strange, very strange. Regency. Edward II, even though this looks like a generic event. Actually, I don't know if he was the second, but the king was called Edward. What's this? Saltvic was a member of the so-called Edwardian Circle. 3 life rating. Providence gets plus 10 RGO output. A new type of water power process. Very nice. How about I get the Anglo-Lotharian accepted, because they're Anglo. How about I get them? Well, somehow, get another bit there. Somehow, this region has become 27% English. So, either way, people are assimilating into English. Strange. A lot of weird shit going on in this game. Some stuff I can't really explain. And that's the last bit of South America. That's it. We now have a big full map. Looks good when you can finally zoom out and really have a proper good look at it in its full extent. Looks sexy. How's the dual monarchy? Well, the dual monarchy is doing great and it has everything accepted, so it's going to be a very difficult task. The Latin Empire is dishing out autonomy. Look at them. Ah, you weak bastards. They're dishing out the autonomy, they're scared. Remember all the way back to the Aragon campaign, how I could have created puppets and stuff? Well, there you go. Crown of Lombardy. There you go. Oh Jesus, we have the dreaded cement shortage again, which is caused by a coal shortage. Should we look for more resources again? Should we look around? Coal. Perhaps Madagascar? One province. Anything in the east? Not much. Well... Shall me and my dead chat still hold out until maybe some spawns through events down here in South America? It might still happen. I don't know. Maybe Batavia. I'll tell you what I could do. I could sphere Batavia. How about that? Make them a sphereling ally. That makes sense. Lotharingia is getting all the fucking immigration, even though, well, they're fine, they're a good government type. That's bloody bullshit, that is. It's bloody bullshit. I'll have to take them down again. Russia's really consolidated everything more. They've gotten very clean borders since the last time I looked at them. They've got all their cores. Velika Russian, North Russian, and Cossack. So that is North Russian up here, Velika Russian, Great Russian here, and Cossack down here, but also Balta on the Baltic coast from basically Germans. Scandi is weak and they've been my arch nemesis the whole game. Maybe I can actually come into England via Scotland. What do you think of that idea? I know, it sounds crazy, doesn't it? We have some rebels. We have some rebels in the woodwork. Oh, look who it is. It's the Paternals. The Paternals are back. Remember them from every other campaign we've ever played in this mod, being the best party? But on Beornia, the English party is the best party. So, we need them. They're fine. We don't have to go for the Paternals. It's one game where we don't have to go for the Paternals. Prep for making GB. Well, I've prepped as much as I can. I mean, what more can I do to prep? I'll get a navy. I'll build more of a navy, but damn, there's not much more I can do. This is a bit of a backwater country, you know. I've made the best out of it. I've tried to get immigration, but now I've lost the immigration. I don't know why. Immigration attraction -5. But I'm gonna lose mobilization and land starting experience, you know? Right, I'm deeply concerned about the lack of immigration, so I'm getting that reformed. Trying to scrape some immigration back, and it worked. It worked. We're getting some back. We're getting more pops. That is a very good thing, actually. That was a good little move. Now I need to just try and max out those social reforms as best I can soon, and then try and get more. Zero steamer convoys due to a lack of machine parts. Lack of machine parts due to a lack of coal. Really is all about coal. Does Arcadia have coal? I know Batavia does. I'm back down to fucking number 9 again. This country is a backwater, you know? Arcadia has a tiny bit of coal. The country is a backwater. It's hard to maintain GP status. I can barely do it. I can barely maintain GP status here. Is it Russia overtaking me? Danubian Confederation now. 375, and I'm on... what? 364, so they're already 10 points ahead of me. I've got to like declare war or something. Got to expand. Maybe I should take down the Kulor. Can I take the capital? Let's see, what can I take? If I go around and take their capital, that's iron and gold. But it might look a little bit worse on the map. I could just take their 2 normal states that they have remaining, and that would look better on the map. I'm going to do it that way. We have to research a way of losing infamy without losing prestige. Or I could just keep doing that, but give myself prestige back. You know, tough times. So, how long have I been streaming now if you combine both streams together? Must be about 2.5 hours. Hey look, there's 2 prestige. There's 2 prestige. Maybe I could get a prestige tech. Maybe I can get analytic philosophy, which does genuinely give a bit of prestige. Or this one. This one. Give me a little bit. I need that one anyway. It's good. It's very funny how I've got a lot of English pops down here, because some of them have migrated. Some English people migrate, and then in turn, people assimilate to it. Industrial tax help me pump out the iron and coal that I do have. So it is nice. San Marcos Republic has all of Greece and Greek accepted though. Nice. I ran out of money. I'm going to lose my money if I lose my prestige and ranking, because apparently that's what's guaranteeing my economy the whole time. Would you sign a contract to work on a Mars mining colony? No. Come on, I'm so close to spheering Batavia and I'm about to lose GP status. What can I do? You know, I'm sick of the constant monthly autosaves. They are taking up like 90% of the game time. Danubian 379, me 372. Barely even catching up. And I'm going to lose status in May unless I take an event or something. I don't have the money to invest in much. Can't build any more brigades. If this was Victoria 3, what I would do is manually set up a coal import route. I think that's what you do in that game. Alright, let's go to war. Wait. Oh, I have enough war score to take them both. Oh, I have to fund the army though, and boom, let's go. Blue borders. My mouse slipped. Oops. What happened there? Missed that. Are there any YouTubers out there in the Paradox world who are known for allegedly secretly cheating in their single-player edited videos? I did that openly. You saw that. I'm openly doing it. Whatever. Shall we raise this issue again? Can anyone identify who I'm talking about in the chat? No, not Tommy K. What the fuck? How can he secretly cheat in single player runs when he streams? I think Tsar Bomba is right. Oh, David. Oh, people know. And attacking me in a mountain. You can change mean time to happen of events and stuff. At least Lily has those Paradox now. Yeah, look. He did some big sponsorships with Victoria 3, with Paradox, you know. Even if he cheats allegedly in the single player games, he's got, you know, great commercial relationships to sustain his channel. It's fine. He's fine. Always looking for beef, you can't help yourself. Oh, this is hardly beef, is it? Come on. Now, look, I had a little bit of a dispute with another EU4 YouTuber when I posted my Victoria 3 tweet. You know, no matter how deep I go in on my Victoria 3 criticism, someone's always there to fucking give exactly the same comments every time. Here's the fucking stupid thing about it, right? There's this false perception that all I talk about is Victoria 3, blah, blah, blah. All I talk about it. I'm bitter for years and years, constantly talking about it. Now, what should I research? I think we should go back, get that, you know. Perception is I always talk about it. First of all, even if it was all I talked about, or one of the major things I talked about constantly, what's wrong with that? I can talk about what I want, and I'm justified in talking about it, because it's very important to me. It was the sequel for a game that was my favourite game, this game. I think I have a right to be annoyed about it. And secondly, talking about it for a great length of time. Victoria 3 didn't just launch, it's a Paradox game. That means it gets constant development, they're constantly making decisions, doing new things, adding updates. So there's a constant stream of things to talk about, and new things. I'm not banging on about the same issues again and again. I'm talking about the active things that are happening at the time, right? So, why can't I do that? People, when they lose the argument, they start talking about, oh, well, why are you even talking about this at all? You shouldn't talk about it, it's all you talk about, blah, blah, blah. Same thing I've heard, over and over again. But, so it's wrong to say that. It's an illogical argument in the first place. Secondly, it's actually not what I talk about most of the time. Whenever I raise it on stream, it's usually because someone asked about it in chat. In this case, again, that's true, because Striker the Russian Pudges mentioned it in chat. So I'm just like feeding back off of my own chat. And especially with my video content and my stream content, I haven't actually played Victoria 3 for fucking... since that really early 1.5 beta stream I did. Haven't touched it, haven't really talked about it that much. Mention it from time to time on streams. My last video about it was the one in response to Hammurabi, and that was in response to another content creator attacking me and insulting me about Victoria 3. So, you know. First of all, even if I did talk about Victoria 3 all the time, there's nothing wrong with that, I'm justified in doing so, but secondly, I actually don't anyway. Really don't talk about it that much. People have that perception that I do because it's an easy, cheap little point to make when they've lost the argument and they know I'm right. And that tired old argument is what I got from this EU4 YouTuber called Chewy the other day. He responded to my meme. He came to my Twitter account and responded to me. I didn't go out of my way to do anything. I just posted my own thing in my own place. And he came there and made a shitty, annoying, insulting comment. But I think it's fair to say I won that. I think I won that decisively. Anyway. I don't even want to dwell on talking about that very much. It is what it is. A tiny little dispute with someone on Twitter, who cares? He was so mad over a meme. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm mad about Victoria 3 being a terrible sequel to my beloved game and shitting all over it, and all its fans fawning over that and insulting Vic 2 players who don't like it. I'm mad over that. I think it's justified to be mad over that. And then I make a meme and people are mad over that meme. I think it's less justified to be mad over a meme than everything I'm mad over. Right. Right, there's a bunch of nonsensical arguments. Let's move on. We just annexed some land off of them. We're back up to number 7. To be honest, I think I'm going to call the stream pretty soon. My throat is actually getting more sore because I've been talking solidly for a while. I really probably should rest my voice. I mean, I still need to do narration for the part 13 of the Bavaria series for the next couple of days as well. Once EU5 arrives, you can enjoy the meltdown. I'm going to really enjoy viewing the EU5 stuff from the outside, you know? It's been mentally exhausting to be part of the Victoria 3 dispute, which I'm sort of still part of. But I'd love to just put my feet up, relax, and watch EU5. EU5 has a really strong community. If Paradox were to make a game that drastically diverges from it and pisses off EU5 fans, there's plenty of people there who will let them know about it. With Victoria, I'm one of the few people who has the voice to say what lots of Victoria 2 fans think. In a way, they need me to say it because, you know, Vic 2 is a much smaller community, and I've been one of the few voices on that side giving our point of view. But EU5 is fine. They have a big, robust community who will take care of that, and I'd love to watch, and I'm very curious as to what they do. I think I've reached a stage where I dread sequels rather than look forward to them. Infamy? Well, I'm going to leave the infamy where it is right now, it's fine. I'm going to go take a Vic 3. EU4 was what made them pop off. It was certainly one of them. I think 2016 was their big year. They released Stellaris and Hoi 4 in that year. 2016 was massive for them. That was the year where they became publicly traded, I dare say. I'm not exactly sure when that was, but that was like the turning point, really. Becoming publicly traded is like the obvious turning point. It's when it becomes corporate instead of like a small company. That's an obvious turning point. When is it optimal to encourage craftsmen? When you get to about 20 literacy, if you're not already there, because that's the literacy. I'm not exactly sure, but roughly there is when your pots can actually promote. Also, make sure you have at least 2% clergymen first. That's your priority to encourage. Guys, my voice is getting really sore. I should shut up and stop streaming very soon. Please give some last minute donations here. We haven't had that much, you know, people have been stingy. Come on, we need something. And of course subscribe for the North FC emote. Well, City Skylines 2 happened. Yeah, that was a mess. I do believe they'll probably fix City Skylines 2 though. I think they'll fix that. But to launch it in that state is really shit. What's your favourite country in the mod? Ugh, in DoD in general, Scandinavia. In this specific version, I'm not sure. Not sure it would be ethical to support it financially? No, it is. It's fine, don't worry. This content right here, you know, my Vic 2 content, it's separate from OpenVic. Just supporting the content creator. But you don't have to, it's fine. Completely fine if you don't. There are other members of the OpenVic team who have been Patreon supporters or are still, so... They're completely separate things. There are members of the OpenVic team who have supported me on Patreon, and there are members of the OpenVic team who basically aren't in my community, and that's all completely good and fine. Some people are, some people aren't. What sort of prawns did we get in the Coolor foothills? Cloves? Now that's but one thing to do. I'm going to pause here and we'll wrap up the stream. I'm just going to check my coal. Yeah, we're turning coal into gems. We don't have any coal shortage anymore. It's fearing Batavia. Do you think a Russia alliance against Scandinavia would be possible? I don't think allying AI, great powers, is at all possible. It's never happened for me. And then even if I do, they never join my wars. You're really on your own out here in this world. Upgrade that cement factory. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. We're even producing gunpowder. We still need more gunpowder. We don't have enough. And the other one? Okay, very good. We'll keep pause here. Hope your throat gets better soon. Oh, it's just a week old. It will pass. Bavaria part 13 on Friday though, everyone. Just so you know. Unfortunately, the videos have been bi-weekly for a little while. I did take a break that was almost 2 weeks long, just a week ago by the way, so you're lucky you're even getting bi-weekly videos. In a sense, you know, I had to take a break. My granda didn't die fighting against some Incas for some French-loving bureaucrat nonce in Camelot to raise the taxes. If it weren't for my granda, we'd be speaking Inca right now. Innit? He fought for our freedom. Thanks, Sneaky. Thanks, everyone. Where are those last-minute tips, though? Come on. This is my job. E-begging. By the way, if our granddads didn't actually win that first Inca war, they would be speaking Inca or Quechua. Because the Inca Empire completely annexes Beornia if they win. And then they start to culturally assimilate them. So, it does happen. We weren't exaggerating. They would have been speaking Inca. Well, see you later everyone. Hopefully on the next stream we can earn some revenue. I do want to do a YouTube stream again at some point though, to hoover up the super chats and have a chat with PieChalker. Oh, by the way, just to note, when PieChalker gets back from his break that he's having, I want to play this new game called, what's it called? Lethal Company. Any of you seen that one, just before I go? Any of you seen this new game called Lethal Company? Looks good. Looks kind of creepy as well. It's a new early access thing out there on the scene. Nope, I look forward to hearing about it. Well, I want to play that with PieChalker, so you'll see if you do watch the streams where it'll be on Twitch. I've watched a few videos of it lately, it looks good. So, bye everyone. I appreciate the subs that I did get, and I appreciate the modding from the mods, and the viewership and engagement in the chat. Had a great time. Goodbye, Victorians.